Hey guys, I'm Oliver Kovacs, a Hungarian musician. In this video, I'll show you how I created the piece of music you heard during the intro. I'll try to cover all the major details, so stay tuned. In my opinion, if you want to achieve a post-apocalyptic vibe, the tempo shouldn't be too fast. I followed this principle and set the tempo at 80 BPM. The key is A minor because in this key, the guitar and string parts aren't too high or bright. Constantly high-pitched parts could ruin the apocalyptic atmosphere. I used the regular old 4/4 time signature. I employed a guitar, a lead synth, a pad, an arp and two bass synths. The guitar provides a foreboding, sinister mood, the bending leads add to this feel, while the pad conveys atmospheric depth and tension. The growling bass establishes the dark foundation. The guitar comes from Shreddage Jupiter and the synths are from Serum 2. By the way, you can get the full DAW project if you support me on Patreon. Check out the link. The guitar sounds as if it's being played through an old radio because I inserted a ring modulator on the channel. Let's listen to the synths together. The first and second violins play the highest voices, following each other. I deliberately avoided writing constant, sustained notes for them because it would have been too static. The violas follow the guitar line, filling out the low mid frequencies. The cellos and double basses play in octaves, reinforcing the synth bass. It's a common approach when layering synth bass with organic instruments. It sounds cool. During the short intro, the horns take the lead, while in the main theme, they play in two parts. In the intro, the trombones accompany the horns, while in the main theme, they play the same voices. The mid brass provides weight, reinforcing the harmonic foundation and adding power to the ensemble. In this context, they enhance the dramatic, dark mood. I used electronic and organic bass drums to mid-frequency percussion instruments and the stick library patch. The electronic bass drum can reinforce the organic bass foundation for a punchier result. In this way, I have bass, mid, and high frequency percussion instruments, and they complement each other in terms of frequency ranges. When I want to create atmospheric music, I almost always insert a delay effect on certain drum channels. It's not only atmospheric, but also adds to the rhythm.